You think I know what the hell? I have no idea what the hell is going on with this crazy camera. Hi, I'm David Bronstein, king of late night TV, the producer of the hit reality show American Stripper, starring Ron Jeremy. I'm such a big shot producer, I can't figure out how to work this camera. That's why I need you web guys, you video guys, you editors and video promoters. Here's what's going on. My company produces infomercials and reality shows. I'm in the quick cash business. I can produce an infomercial today, get it on the air this weekend, and if it's a hit, roll it out around North America. That's the easy part. That's the business I'm in. I'm in the business of throwing shit against the wall. But when you have a hit that's so far out of the park, you make dumb money, stupid money, crazy, you never heard of nutty money. That's the business that I'm in. I'm in the nutty money business. But lots of clients come to me, TV inventors, guys that you see on Shark Tank, guys that you see on Dragon's Den, inventors that have crazy products like golf clubs and foot orthotics and choppers and all that crap you see on television that everybody needs. We really need another chopper, another rag. But these products make millions and millions and hundreds of millions of dollars. And these clients come to me after they get ripped off by other infomercial companies. My competitors charge $150,000 to $500,000 to produce 30-minute infomercials. My competitors, to do the same shows that I produce for my clients, for $20,000 and $30,000. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Dave, how can you produce a show for $20,000 when your competitors charge $500,000? The only difference is I don't know how to expense $500,000. I can't come up with enough expenses to charge $500,000 to my clients. I would if I could. If you can figure that part out, you let me know. Because in my business, I'm in the business of making cash today. And when a client spends $500,000, he has to make a lot of money to get that return. But when a client spends $20,000, what does he have to make? $25,000? You can make that in an hour, in a day. It's nothing. That's why clients come to me, and I get business by word of mouth. I can write a show today, produce it tomorrow, get it on the air this weekend. That's the business I'm in. I'm not making Gone with the Wind. I'm not making Avatar. I'm not making the Avengers that take 6 months, 12 months, 10 years to make, and you are putting effect. Who the hell? I'm in the cash business. I'm in the today business. I sell need, greed, vanity, fear, sex. That's what I sell. But to sell it, I need clients. And in generating these infomercials that I do by word of mouth, that these inventors come to me. One client came to me, he was charged $80,000 for a logo. The logo with the horse, he says, with the wings like the TriStar horse, $80,000. Who the hell cares at 3 o'clock in the morning to see the horse flying with the wing? This is the nutty world I come from. But I need you online promoters. If you online promoters like a lot of cash, I suggest you get in touch with me at tvbigshot@rogers.com, because the tvbigshot@rogers.com, which is my email address, I need you guys to promote the David Bronstein infomercial production business. There's millions of guys out there around the world that would love to get their products on TV. Their products, their services, their inventors all over the place. They go to China, they create molds, they have the craziest, wildest, nuttiest products, and they find these production companies that charge them $150,000. They charge them $30,000 just for a focus group. A focus group to tell them whether they should be on television or not. These guys are brilliant in grabbing cash out of people's pockets. But in my world, I want to produce a show and get it on the air so we can make money that weekend. Well, I need those clients. And you big shot online promoters, you promoters who know how to market online, who know how to create landing pages and go to Google and search engines and Facebook and Twitter and MySpace, whatever the hell you know how to do. Every 2 minutes I'm getting emails on Facebook. Come to this party, come to this club, come to this wild vacation, come to... All day I don't know how these kids do it. I'm not a web guy. I'm a TV guy. But you're a web guy. You're an online promoter. That's why you got in touch with me. And you being this genius online promoter, and you're all telling me how great you are. I get hundreds of emails a day. I'm the hottest, I'm the greatest, I'm the coolest, I'm the best web guy, I'm the best video guy, I'm the best web marketer. You're all wonderful and you're all great. If you're all so great, then we're going to make a lot of cash together, because as your new partner, your new TV partner, I'm going to split the dough with you. All you have to do is tell all your friends out there in internet land that Bronstein, king of late night TV, David Bronstein, who everybody knows anyway, can produce infomercials for your product or service for $20,000, for $30,000. And as my partners, we split the dough. Get me a $20,000 gig, I give you $5,000. Get me a $30,000 gig, I give you $10,000. Isn't that easy? The business model is for me to produce 5 to 10 shows a month. 5 to 10 shows a month, so I can give you $50,000 a month. Would you like that? 50 grand a month? That's the world I come from. And everybody has 20 grand. What do you know, guys go to China, they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars for products, then they can't figure out how to market it. One girl came to me, she said, a new Tupperware product. How many more Tupperware products do we need? She spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and she got into big supermarkets and it bombed. And then she have any money to put on television. But everybody has 20 grand. You get 4 friends to put up 5,000. You get 2 aunts and uncles to put up 10. Everybody has that. But not a lot of people have $150,000, and it doesn't have to cost $150,000. So David Bronstein, king of late night TV, produces infomercials for $20,000, and I need you genius online marketers, telling the world, hey, you got a product or service to sell? Let David Bronstein, the king of late night TV, put your product and service on TV for 20 grand. Let David Bronstein produce your infomercial for $20,000, your 30-minute infomercial. And it's the same production guys that I hired, the same crews, the same editors that these big other companies, my competitors, charge $500,000. I know one guy that charged $350,000 to a client for 5 30-second commercials. He charged his client $350,000 for 5 30-second commercials. I said, how were you able to extract $350,000 for 5 30-second commercials? And what is his response to me? Well, we had a big craft service table, we had all the food, then we had a crane where we pushed the camera. It's all bullshit. But David Bronstein can grab the cash for $20,000 and produce a great infomercial and get the client on TV. And if it's a hit, the client rolls it out, we make a fortune. But you and I make money in production fees, and we make money in royalties. But I need you genius online marketers, telling all your friends out there, Bronstein's the king of late night TV. Bronstein's the guy. Because I'm the TV guy, so you and I are partners in this deal. If you're that genius web guy that you tell me about, you're that genius web guy that has marketing and detail, whatever, every 2 minutes I'm getting emails. I'm the greatest, I'm the hottest. You're so great and hot and cool. I want you to go to daveswebstars.wordpress.com, because on daveswebstars.wordpress.com, you're going to see stories of all these entrepreneurs, these 19-year-old college dropouts, these 16-year-old high school kids making a fortune online, putting in hours, 80 hours of sweat equity. They're getting book deals, merchandise deals, reality shows. Nobody's hiring these kids. They don't have companies. They don't have web companies. They're kids like you that create websites around the kitchen table. Websites like F My Life, Texas from Last Night, that generate millions of dollars in revenue. These kids with nothing in their pockets are putting this together because you can. You can go to Blogger, WordPress, Weebly, WebStarts. These free servers, you create a landing page. Bronstein does infomercials. I'll give you the videos. You upload them to Funny Junk, eBombs World, YouTube. I'm asking you to do what kids are doing all day for nothing because they're having fun. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you to build Facebook. I'm asking you to create a landing page. Bronstein does infomercials. Take my videos of me pitching, upload them to Funny Junk, eBombs World, and I want you to go to daveswebstars.wordpress.com to see these stories. It's on 2020. 2020 does these stories on these kids. They're getting directing deals from McDonald's, from Pepsi. They're getting deals from top agents in Hollywood because these kids have the talent and they're showing off their talent because they know how to do this. So if you're that genius web entrepreneur that's telling me how great and wonderful you are, that's great. Because if you're so great and wonderful, in this month, we ought to make a quick 5, 10, 20, 30,000 together. Because I'm doing all the work. I'm writing the show, producing the show, hiring the crew, dealing with the editors. I'm doing all the work. You just bring me a client that wants to get on television. And there's millions of them. Because they're all coming to me by word of mouth after they get ripped off. But I don't want 1 a month, 2 a month. I want 5 and 10 a month, 20 a month. That's you genius online marketer. Get in touch with me if you're that genius online promoter. Say, Dave, let's go. Give me your stuff. We're ready to go. And we go today, and we make cash today. I can't even stay on top of the clients now. But I need more. And that's where you come in for us to make a lot of cash. You're the web guy, I'm the TV guy. We put our talents together and make a lot of money today. Get in touch with me, tvbigshot@rogers.com, tvbigshot@rogers.com. If you're that genius online promoter, say to me, Dave, let's go. I'll market your infomercial service, your production service. There's millions of guys out there. They're all on Shark Tank and Dragons Den. They put in $100,000 of their own money, $300,000 of their own money. They put all their money in the product. They don't know how to sell it. You sell it on TV, and David Bronstein is the guy to sell it on TV today. tvbigshot@rogers.com. If you're that online promoter that can put out the word king of late night TV, David Bronstein will market your product and service on TV. Get in touch with me now, tvbigshot@rogers.com.